way.
Yay! Hello, everybody. I'm excited because it's the start of a new cycle. I hope all of y'all's testings were amazing because you guys are amazing. So let's start off with our warm-up. So we're going to start off with 10 super awesome, amazing jumping jacks. Make sure you guys are staying with me, okay? No going ahead. Copy it. So you guys ready? 10 jumping jacks. And go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, guys. Now we're going to spread those legs apart, get into a deep sitting stance. So bend both knees like you're sitting on a big fat horse or something like that. Then you're going to put your favorite hand right out in front of you and you're going to punch and yell, "Aya!" Good. We're going to do punches towards the middle of our chest on my count. So that means we're hitting our solar plexus. It's right there in the middle of our chest. So on my count, we're going to do awesome punches, just one at a time. And of course, you got to yell because yelling makes everything like 50% better. Okay, guys, ready? Punches on my count. 1, aya. 2, aya. 3, aya. 4, aya. 5, aya. 6, aya. 7, aya. 8, aya. 9, aya. Last one, guys, make it the strongest. 10, aya. Good, now you guys spread those legs apart. Reach high towards the sky. Try and touch your ceiling if you can. And then go down to the ground. Ooh, now make sure we stretch out those legs because we're learning new kicks today. Ooh. Then we're gonna go over to our left side. A little challenge for you. Try and get your nose to your knee. It's possible. It is humanly possible.
Remember, guys, if you can't quite make it, a little bit of progress every week. Just work on getting a little bit better every week.
And then over to your other side. Then back down to the middle. Try and get your full split stretch. Then, everyone back up on your feet. Awesome. Now we're gonna get into an awesome sparring stance and yell, "Ah!" Very good. We're gonna do jab crosses on my count. So that means we're jabbing with that front hand, and then we're bringing it back and crossing with that back hand. But of course, it's gotta be like a bajillion times faster than that. So you guys ready? Jab crosses on my count. Make sure you yell after each one. Of course. So right, jab crosses. And 1, aya. And 2, aya. 3, aya. 4, aya. 5, aya. Good. Hop switch your feet. Good. Same thing on the other side, guys. Ready? 1, aya. Good. 2, aya. 3, aya. 4, aya. Last one, guys, make it the best jab cross you've ever done in your lives leading up to this point. Ready? And 5, aya. Good. Now we're gonna finish off our warm-up with another awesome 10 jumping jacks. But here's the thing, they gotta be even better than the jumping jacks we did at the beginning of the warm-up. Give me 2 thumbs up if you can give me the best jumping jacks you got. Awesome. So you guys ready? 10 jumping jacks on my count. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good, guys. Now make sure you're standing wherever you are. It could be in the middle of your living room, bedroom, outside. Make sure you tighten that belt, straighten up that uniform. Make sure you look good because you know me, presentation is key. Good, so we're gonna bow in real quick so we can start class. So our hands and feet together in set position.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're going to bow.
Yes, I can.
Now you're gonna repeat the tenets of Taekwondo after me. Courtesy.
Courtesy.
Integrity.
Integrity.
perseverance,
perseverance,
self-control,
self-control,
indomitable spirit.
indomitable spirit.
Now we're going to say the student oath. I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo.
I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo.
I shall respect instructors and senior students.
I shall respect instructors and senior students.
I shall never misuse Taekwondo.
I shall never misuse Taekwondo.
I will be a champion of freedom and justice.
I will be a champion of freedom and justice.
I will build a more peaceful world, ma'am.
I will build a more peaceful world, ma'am.
Good, and everybody back.
Yes, I can.
Awesome. Again, hello everybody. Welcome to the new cycle. I hope you guys are as excited as me because we get to start new kicks, a new form, new everything. It's like a fresh new start. Good. But before we do that, we got to get into our fit test practice. So the fit test this week is going to be our push-ups. Everyone, let's get down into our push-up position.
Yes, ma'am.
And then feet, just like that. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit what makes a good push-up. So a good push-up is making sure your back stays flat when you're doing them. We don't want any mountains and we don't want any like scoopy little bowls or worms. We want to make sure our back is completely flat. And most importantly, we have to bend those arms. It's okay. Your arms were meant to be bent. So when we're going down that push-up, we have to bend our arms. Our elbows go back and then go back out. We can't flop on the ground after each push-up because that's not showing good effort. I want your goal to be to stay off the ground the whole time when doing your push-ups. If you get tired, hold your hands out in that plank position, take a few breaths, and then go right back into doing push-ups, okay? These are amazing for your arms. So if you want to get like big biceps, I suggest push-ups. I'm going to set my timer for 1 minute, and in that 1 minute, you guys got to show me of the best push-ups you got. So you guys ready? 1 minute of your best push-ups, and go. Get my gallery if you want to see all ya.
Okay, Miss Schultz, I've got to point out somebody here because I know during his testing he rocked out these push-ups. So
Of course.
Soichi is a push-up beast. Y'all need to look at his form because Soichi, you are awesome, my friend.
Staying off the ground, he's bending those arms, keeping that back straight. That's exactly what I'm looking for, guys. Awesome job. Oh, hello there. You guys are halfway done. Keep going.
We'll see who else we can find here.
Looking good, guys. Make sure you're keeping those back straight. Bend those arms.
All right, keep at it, girl. Keep going. Vibe Bob, I'm coming to you next. Come on, Vibe. Come on, Vibe Bob.
10 seconds left.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Good, buddy.
Nice job. Oh, no.
Stop. Nice job, guys. I saw some really good push-ups, and I know Miss Lance saw some really good push-ups as well. So, guys, awesome job. Give me some fist bumps. Hope. Don't actually punch your camera. Okay, let's see what's next on our little agenda. Oh, my favorite. We get to work on our new kick of the cycle, which is super fun. This kick that we're about to teach is probably like almost every instructor's favorite kick, especially when using it in like sparring and stuff. This kick is going to be our side kick. Someone say it with me, side kick.
Side kick.
Very good. So when I think of side kick, I think of it as more as a defensive kick. So what that means is when I'm doing my side kick, it looks like I'm pushing someone away. So if you're sparring and someone's getting really close to you, I can't really throw like a good front kick or a round kick. So the best option I have is to throw a good side kick to get them away from me. So for me personally, I love side kicks when it comes to self-defense. It's a very good defensive kick. But we are going to break down some steps in our side kick, and then we might learn some other ones too. I think today we're going to start learning our front leg side kick. So it's our number 1 side kick, and then we can move on to our number 3, which is pretty fun too. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I'm going to teach you guys how to do our number 1 side kick. So do you guys remember our last kick with the round kick? We had 3 steps. That was our pivot, our point, and then our pop. Well, guess what? The side kick also has 3 steps that start with a P. Just as easy. Really good transition. So our steps are, we still have that pivot. We have our pull, and then a point. They call it point. I like saying push because it's like you're pushing someone away, but we'll stick with point. So what that means is, like the round kick, I want to make sure my body is sideways. So that means I'm pivoting my base foot. So if I don't turn my base foot, I'm not going to get a good side kick in. It's going to be pretty bleh. So what I got to do is this base foot, I got to make sure my heel is turning towards the camera, just like that. Now let's practice that real quick. Someone spread out real quick. We're going to practice that pivot. We're going to practice turning that heel all the way around, just like that. So spread out, facing towards the camera. When I say pivot, you're going to pivot your foot and try and get that heel facing towards the camera. So you guys ready? I'll do it with you. Ready? And pivot. Woo, very good. And of course, have good balance and don't almost fall into a bookshelf. So let's try that one more time, guys. Ready? And pivot. Very good. Now, we got our pivot. The next step is our pull. So it's not going to be our point. We're not pointing our knee at the camera anymore. This time, we want to try and get our knee to our belly button. So we're pulling our knee into our body. Try and get as far in as you can. Again, try and get your knee to your belly button, like I said. So we're no longer pointing. Our knee is not going to be out like that because we can't do a good side kick. It's just going to go that way. We want to make sure going this way. So what I got to do is, got to pivot. I got to pull this knee in as much as I can, just like that, so my side kick can go out in front of me. So let's practice that real quick. So we have our pivot, so make sure your body's sideways. I want you guys to practice pulling that leg in as far as you can. Your knee doesn't have to touch your belly button, but you got to pretend you're trying to get it to touch your belly button, right? So we're going to pull that knee in as hard as you can, as best as you can. Pull it all the way in. Good. And then put your foot down. Let's do that one more time. Let's try and go even better this time. So ready? And pull. Woo! And good. Nice job. So we got that pivot. We got that pull. Now we got point. So it's not pop anymore. It's point. Because it's like we're pointing the direction of where we're kicking. So all together, my foot is going to pivot. I'm going to pull my leg, and then I'm going to point my heel towards the camera. So you guys get a good look at the bottom of my foot right there. So that means we're hit. Yes, this time we are hitting with our heel. So I want to touch your heel right there. A blink. That is your heel. We're no longer hitting with the top of our foot. We're hitting with our heel. So let's try and put all those steps together. So I'm facing towards the camera. So first we're going to pivot. So pivot that base leg. Then we're going to pull. So pull that knee into your belly button. And then we're going to point that leg, that foot at our camera, just like that. Nice. So I'm going to get some gallery view on here. This time I want to see you guys do it because I'm all the way back there and I can't see all you guys. So this time I'm going to give you guys the steps and you guys are going to show me the awesome side kick. So you guys ready? Ready? Pivot.
Guys, we also have Mr. Lemaster in here too as well, so he's going to keep an eye on. Connor, I need to see some pivot and pointing. And
I need to see
pulling.
everybody making sure they're focused. So I want to see everyone in the middle of their spaces over here, making sure you're super focused. So Connor, can you spread out a little bit, bud? I want to see your awesome side kicks. Good. So are you guys ready? I want to make sure we're all focused, which means hands up, laser focus. So ready? First step, we're going to pivot. Then pull. And then point. Good, nice job. Let's try that one more time, guys. Ready? We're going to pivot. And pull. So pull that knee in, and then point. Good. I noticed a lot of us right here, we're struggling with keeping that balance. I see all of us doing little hoppies right over here. I want to make sure for balance, you got to keep those hands up by your face. And one more important thing for good balance, you got to focus on your target area. If I want to kick towards my camera and I'm looking this way, I'm going to have really bad balance. I want to make sure wherever I'm kicking, I'm looking in that direction. So in this case, I'm kicking the camera or towards the camera. So I want to make sure I'm looking, I'm focusing, my hands are up, so I have good balance for that side kick. Here, I'm going to do them with you guys this last time. So you guys ready? So we're going to pivot our foot. We're going to pull that knee in. Then we're going to point. Aya!
So I just saw a really good side kicks from Blake and Caleb. Awesome job,
Woo!
gentlemen.
Nice job, boys. Okay, cool. So we're gonna practice that front leg side kick, and then we'll move on to our number 3 side kick in a minute. So let's keep practicing that number 1, guys. Instead of doing all the steps at one, like in steps, we're gonna put all those steps together. So we're gonna do the full side kick, full speed, full awesomeness. You guys ready? So hands up, body sideways. We're gonna practice that front leg side kick. So number 1 side kick, kicking with the leg closest to the camera. You guys ready? When I count off, we're gonna do our number 1 side kicks. Ready? And 1. Aya! Good. Make sure you guys focus on pulling that knee in as far as you can. That's a very good. That's a key. It's a key component to your side kick. There we go. You guys ready? Let's try it one more time. Ready? 2. Aya! Good, guys. And 3. Aya! Good. 4. Aya!
Nice job, guys. Keep those hands up. That helps with balance. Keep those hands up.
Good. Now we're gonna hop switch our feet. Going to our other side. So you guys ready? Same thing. Front leg side kicks. And 1. Aya! Good. 2. Aya!
Nice job, Soichi.
3. Aya!
Nice job, Akshara.
4. Aya!
Come on, Ben. Let's see you get it up just a little bit more.
Last one, guys, on this side. And 5. Aya! Good. Guys, front leg side kicks look awesome. Give me an awesome high five through the screen. Boom. High five. Boom. Okay, so let's see. Good job. So I'm gonna show you guys the number 3 side kick real quick, and we could try and do a few of them. So one thing is the number 3 side kick. It's our step side kick. So we're still using our front leg, but we get to add a little fancy step in there, like we're trying to get closer to our opponent. So what that looks like is I'm gonna back up. This time instead, it's not like our step front kick where you step in front. If you step in front for your step side kick, your side kick's gonna end up going over to the side, which we don't want. So for this one, we need to step behind our front leg. So I'm gonna step behind, and look, my knee is already prepared because it's already very close to my belly button, and then I could do that awesome side kick. So let's practice that step side kick real quick. If you guys back up from your camera so you're not gonna hit anything. Very good. So we got our first one, which is gonna be our step behind. Step behind your front leg. And then you're going to blast out that side kick. Aya! Just like that. Just like our front leg side kick, or number 1 side kick, we're hitting with that front leg, so you're not having to switch legs or anything. Let's try that one more time, guys. Everyone in your sparring stance, body sideways. Good, so let's practice that. We're gonna do our step behind, and then front leg side kick. Aya!
Really quick, if I can interrupt you for 1 second, Ms. Schultz. I see a lot of people, they're still stepping in front, okay? So, Mrs. Lance, could you spotlight me for just 1 second? I'm sorry, Ms. Schultz, I just want to make sure that everybody's...
Give me 1 second. Let me find you, Mr. Lemaster here. All right, there you are. Okay.
Perfect. All right, guys, so really quick, when we do that step behind side kick, last cycle we were talking a lot about that step in front. This time we're taking that stepping leg and turning our body sideways, stepping behind. Notice what happens with my hip. I'm going to turn my hip just a little bit. Just as Ms. Schultz was saying, this allows me to get my knee up for that perfect side kick, kicking out with my heel, okay? So that step behind is super important to make sure that your hips are lined up, your leg is in a perfect spot, okay? Thank you, guys. Ms. Schultz, thank you so very much. I just wanted to make sure that that got pointed out.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sir. So we're going to practice that step behind side kick one or a couple more times, because I want to make sure we get some good form work in. So let's try that. Ready? So we're going to practice that step behind. So we're turning our body. It's almost like you're turning your body a little bit to the back. You're seeing a little bit of my backside. I'm going to pull that knee in and kick out just like that. Let's try it one more time. You guys ready? So we're going to step behind. And then side kick. Aya!
There we go. That was a lot
Very
better,
good,
guys.
guys. Give me some double fist bumps. Oh. Very nice. I think we got a lot of time on those side kicks. We are going to move on to some form work. Okay, so you guys are learning a new form, which is super duper fun. So we are learning Dangoon. Sorry, I had to like the alphabet when you're trying to remember a letter. I gotta count my forms. So we're learning Dangoon, which is one of my favorite forms, actually. One of my favorite of the beginner forms. So before we do that, I want to teach you guys some of the important blocks that we'll be using in Dangoon. So the first block that we're going to be using is our double knife hand block. Sorry, double knife hand. So what we call this for the little kids is our skittle block. I'm going to break down the reasoning for that. So we call it skittle block because it's like we're holding up a stop sign. So we're telling someone to stop, and then we're taking our other hand. We're going to, it looks like we're cupping right under our chest. Don't actually form a cup, make it a flat hand. It's stop, don't take my Skittles. That is our skittle block, or a double knife hand block. The way we chamber for that is, so my hands are gonna come up, they're gonna be in my knife hand position. The hand that's out in front of me like this is gonna go to my cheek. So the hand out here is gonna go to my cheek. The hand that goes to my chest is gonna be out here. So when I'm doing the full block, this is my chamber, and then I'm going to stop, so stop sign, and then don't take my Skittles, or whatever candy or food you prefer. I don't know. Some people aren't very fond of Skittles. I get that. So let's try it one more time. So let's practice that chamber real quick. Let me get my gallery view on to make sure I'm seeing all of y'all's pretty faces. There we go. So let's practice that chamber real quick. So remember, our stop sign chamber goes to our face, and our Skittle chamber goes out. Good. So we're going to chamber, and then stop to take my Skittles.
Ms. Schultz, can I interrupt for just a second?
Yes, sir.
Boys and girls, everybody show me set position. Yes, sir?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
All right, now I'm watching the class going on, and I'm watching Ms. Schultz show some very, very good information to you guys, all right? And what I see is a lot of people messing around on the chat and worrying about what their friends are doing and stuff and not paying attention to Ms. Schultz, okay? Guys, this is the first class, and I want you guys to really make sure that you are focusing and learning these details. Does everyone understand?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
All right, this is very important. I am watching the class, and if I do not see your focus, I will not be happy with you. And guess what? Especially you guys that just tested, I still have your belts, okay? So let's make sure that we are staying focused and making sure that we're doing our best. Yes, sir?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
All right, very good. All right, Ms. Schultz, please take it away. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Okay, guys, so let's practice that chamber one more time. So remember, our stop sign chamber goes to our cheek. Our skittle chamber goes out like this. So let's do the full chamber. So it's stop, don't take my Skittles. Just like that. Very good. Make sure your hand right here is facing out. I see some of us get confused when we're facing it in like we're holding a mirror. Make sure you're facing out. It's your stop sign. You're stopping someone from taking your precious Skittles. Good. Let's try it one more time. So we're in chamber. And then block. Good. Here, I want to see you guys do this. So we're on chamber. So on chamber back. And block. Good. Much better, guys. Nice job. So I'm gonna teach you guys the first 4 moves of this form. Only 4. That block is gonna be very important. So keep remembering that block, guys. So let's get into our ready stance. Our ready stance is gonna be right in front of our belt, just like that, like we were before. Good. Good. So our first move here, I'm gonna face this way, so I'm facing you guys. So the first move is we're going over to our left side over here. So we're going to chamber for that skittle block, or double knife hand. I don't know what to call it anymore. And then we're gonna step out to our left side in a back stance, double knife hand block. Let's see, everyone. Good job, guys. Make sure you got that good back stance. So we're bending both knees. Our front foot is facing towards where we're going, and our other foot's facing the other side.
Hey, Akshar, I want you to go to the left, ma'am. You're going to go to the left. So have your left hand to your left. Have a stop sign out. Right hand under your chest. So
Good.
you got it. Now, good. Now step to your left. Show me that double knife hand block, Miss Akshar. Mrs. Lanes, could you put me and Miss Akshara into a breakout room?
I will try, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, I will try.
All right, Ms. Schultz, you continue going.
Okay, so we're in that skill block. Then we're going to step forward with our right leg, and we're going to take our right hand. We're going to step forward and punch. And this is in our front stance. So we'll make sure we're bending that front knee, straightening that back leg. Very good, guys. So make sure your right hand is out as well as your right hand. Very good. Then what we're gonna do is we gotta turn over our right shoulder. So don't do anything yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step and I'm gonna go to my right this time. Just like that. So, but I'm doing my double knife hand block. So I'm going to chamber my right hand's gonna go to my cheek. My left hand's gonna go out. And then I'm going to step, so I'm facing the right side. Double knife hand block. Good. Nice job, guys. So make sure your right hand is out for that stop sign and your left hand is right by your chest. Good. Then from here, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna step forward and I'm going to punch. And this is, I'm punching with my left hand and I'm stepped out with my left foot in a front stance. Very good. And we're back to ready stance. Very good. So we're going to go over that a couple more times. We have a little more time left. So I want to get into your ready stance. Very good. So again, I'm going to face back. I hate facing this way, away from you guys, but, so we're going to chamber. So our right hand's going to go out, left hand's going to go by our cheek. Chamber, step out to our left, double knife hand block. Good. Make sure you get that good sturdy stop sign and you're holding your precious candy of some sort. Then you're going to step out with your right hand and your right foot. Punch in a front stance. Very good, guys. You got to take the hand that's punching. That hand's going to go to your left cheek. And then your left hand's going to go out, straight out behind you. Then I'm going to move my right foot. I'm going to turn over my right shoulder. So I'm stepping. Double knife hand block. Very good. It's like a half turn, like half a circle turn. Good. Then I'm going to step forward with my left foot and my left hand. Punch. Make sure you're bending that front knee for that good front stance. Make sure your left hand is out punching and your left hand is out in that front stance. Your left foot is out in that front stance. Very good. Now I'm back to ready stance. Looking good, guys. I know we got a big turn in there, but you guys are looking great. This time, I'm going to say the moves, but I'm going to be up here by the camera because I want to make sure we're all turning the same way and we're all showing an awesome block. So we get into your ready stance. Yes, ma'am. Good. So we're going to step out to our left first. So chamber for that double knife hand block. So one hand go to your cheek, the other hand go out. And then we're going to do our double knife hand block. Good. Make sure we're in a good back stance. So remember, you got the stop sign. Also do the hand right below your chest. Good. So Blake, can you show me that hand right below your chest? Very good. You got to have both hands doing this. Good. Then you're going to step forward. You're going to step and punch in a front stance. Good. Nice job, Thanvi. That looks amazing. Soichi, keep it up, bud. Good. Now you're going to take your hand to your cheek, other hand out. You're going to spin all the way out to a big turn, double knife hand block. Good. So Caleb, can you switch your feet for me, bud? Good. Nice job. Then you're going to step. So Soichi, can you switch your feet for me, bud? Good. And switch your hands too. Very good, sir. Then you're going to step out and punch and yell. Aya! Oh, wait, no, don't punch and yell. I got confused. Nice job, guys. And everyone, back to ready stance. Good. I know the turn in there is really confusing and we got a new block, but you guys are doing great. I love how you're keeping up with me. Okay, so you're going to do that form. Let's go through one more time, guys. I want to see it one more time before we end class. So, and your ready stance. Now, you guys have to show me the best effort in this last run through, okay? You guys show me that. Give me a double thumbs up. Boink, boink. Very good. So, we're going to step out to our left side, chamber, double knife hand block. Good. Make sure we're going to our left side. So, Blake, go to your other side, bud. Very good. Then we're going to step forward and punch. Good. Nice job, guys. Then you're going to do a big turn, pick up your right foot, turn all the way around, double knife hand. Good. Caleb, switch your feet for me, bud. Good. And then we're gonna step forward and punch. Good. By step forward, I don't mean step forward towards the camera. I mean step where you were going before, where your double knife hand was. Good. Sorry, I know that can get confusing. And now I'm back to ready stance. Good. Everyone, give yourself a clap over the head. Say, I'm awesome. Guys, for a first run through of that form, you guys are doing really good. I see good effort. It looks awesome. So everyone give me a double fist bump. Habushki. Very good. So we have reached the end of our class time. I'm sad, but you guys did really good. I saw a lot of progress, so good on you. Miss Lance, do we have any announcements for these guys?
Let's go grab parents. So you guys have got 10 seconds because we do have some announcements we want them to hear if possible. All right, guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. First of all, thank you guys for being here as always. Belt testings last week were amazing, so we're super excited. You should have gotten an email from me earlier today about verifying your address. A lot of people have, so I appreciate everybody that's replied. We are definitely going to make sure that we have the correct address because our delivery ninjas will be delivering belts and certificates later this week. So we do not have private lessons this week, just this week, because we will be very busy social distance store delivering belts and certificates. So it will be a lot of fun. So if there's any restrictions on times that you guys know that you will not be home later this week, if you can shoot that my way back to that mail at Coppell TKD or send it to Miss Amanda at mail@cmalascolinas.com, that would be awesome. Okay, I will check with Miss Amanda. I send it out for the Coppell School, and I'll double check to make sure Miss Amanda sent checks with you guys in Las Colinas. Okay, so thank you for that message. We'll double check on that. Because we want to make sure you guys we've got the correct address so our ninja deliverers can come and get you some cool stuff for you guys. Let's see, no private lessons, belts and certificates. Oh, Black Belt Club, if we have anybody in here in Black Belt Club, which I know we have several people, for the Black Belt Club class, you guys are going to be using sword. And for leadership, if you guys do that, you guys are going to be using nunchucks. So if you do not have those, please let us know. So you can call or email. Email is probably best. That way we can make sure we try and get some of those to you guys this week as well. Other than that, I think that's it. I did want to point out that we have, where did he go? Let me find him. Here it is. It's in here somewhere. I think this is Hiranesh's first class.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So excellent job, friend. I was keeping an eye on you and you were rocking it out. I mean, that is a lot of step up, and I am so proud of you. We have a few people that have moved from our Dragons Ninjas class up to the juniors class, and so I wanted to recognize Hiranesh because I saw him in class first day. I love the go-get attitude. It's awesome. Mr. Lamaster, did you want to say anything real quick?
Actually, I just wanted to take a moment and say to not just Coppell people, but not just Las Colinas, all of our students, guys, you did an amazing job at testing. I'm super proud of every single person in here. I was looking at testing results from all of our testers, and it was just phenomenal. Fit test was great. Forms were spectacular. So I just want to take a moment and say, guys, good job. Keep up the hard work. Dangoon is probably the hardest of all of our beginner forms, but you know what? You guys rocked Kibon so much. I know you guys are going to pick this up super easy. All right, I'm looking forward to teaching you guys very, very soon. So keep up that hard work.
All right, guys. So again, if you have any questions, make sure to please reach out to us. I'm going to unmute you guys briefly. We got to get the other class started, but I want to make sure you guys have a chance to say hi to each other. So I'm gonna unmute you for a second. Say hi real quick, and then we'll be done.
I have a question.
If you have a question, the thing to do is to send us an email or call us. Honestly, it's hard to hear in this format. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.